If I don't get pie, I'll be disappointed, Kiko. I also take cheesecake. Well, all depends on what the game decides to give us, doesn't it? It all depends. Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for more Wildermyth and the continuation of the Draven campaign, the final of the original campaigns of the game. There is, of course, the campaign I unlocked as well, and the random campaigns, but we are slowly getting there towards... I mean, it's not technically endgame, because every campaign you start from the beginning, it's complicated, but we're getting close to the end of the current content. Apart from all the random stuff, but there is new content eventually coming. But I hope you're all well this day. I hope you're all good. Hopefully we're not going to die horribly in this one. We have actually been doing really, really well in these campaigns. There's been some tricky parts. Like the end of the last campaign was certainly challenging. And we also had a very difficult mission earlier in that campaign too, and I'm sure the missions in this one will also get tricky, but hey, at least we're not dealing with dragons. Actually, this is a Draven campaign, there are lizard folk. Oh, there might be a dragon. Moose people or lizard people? Let's find out. There might be a dragon. I'm calling it now. Campaign's going to have a dragon in it. And we're probably going to have to kill that dragon. So, we are currently here. Liberate Dagbora Forge, claim other Draven sites to make the final fight easier. I mean, I can pretty safely say that we've claimed this site. All of them, except this one. Also, there's going to be 3 ingots there. 3 ingots. So far, all the places here, we have Demon Fear Woods, Sorrow Woods, Sidonia, Musty Candle Plains. Yeah, I saw. Oh, there won't be, probably. Lune Plains, River Wilds, Dancing Willow Woods, Shep Birch Woods, Roselands, Gird Din Plains, Tall Flat, Bloodada, that's a name, Switch Flat, and Darf Woods, as well as the Great Sea, Mountain Ranges, and Anirex Musty Tooth. There are definitely some names here. Hello, Boba Stone. Hello, Bindle. Hello, Silence Bote. Hello, everyone. Time for adventure. Also, definitely the best character in this campaign so far. Gotta say, Andraste, MVP so far. And there's Tizzle Alley there with 22 months streak. Thank you so very much. 22 months in a row. I must enjoy what you're doing or something. Thanks to consistently delightful entertainment. Oh, and Puddles is still doing just great. Marvellous. I'm glad Puddles is having a great time. I'm glad she is. Must probably doesn't use any toothpaste. Probably doesn't. Like, I really like this character. I really wanted to get another pet too. Then she'll have 2 pets. Now all of this stuff. We have a skinning knife there. We really want to get him something different. Hey, Cape Sword. Hey, Derpy. How goes it? I hope you are all well this day. So we're definitely going to finish Chapter 2 today. We might even finish Chapter 3 today if we're lucky. Cav digs through a massive pile of wriggly worms, literally. Is this for the ants? Are you feeding the ants? Because you do have ants, and you do feed them. Yep, thought so. Ooh, you know what else I have here? Ooh, nasty bit of dry skin here. Give me a moment, I'm going to get some moisturizer for it. Exciting moisturizing action! Never, Arasorio? Because, no. I play video games. I don't really think I'm ever going to branch into that. I know there are some people that say that they fall asleep listening to my stuff, but that's not because I'm ASMR. It's just I talk. And I do things like play games badly. Very badly. Also, there are quite a few calamities. Quite a few Draven calamities. Absolutely no Gorgon calamities. Can we get more of these calamities? As we all know, people like things. Yeah, apparently some people like my content too. I mean, I don't know why, but they do. Kiko is back, post-tangy. Kiko's been back for a while. Draven Aragorn is on the move. I don't know. So we have Andraste, who is amazing. We have Dynasty, lots of numerals, 86, who's also getting there. We have Swolo, who is old, and will probably retire after the next chapter. There is Kazi Rodriguez. We really need to improve that staff. We have Theon Deadeye as well, who is also getting kind of old. I'm a little worried that he'll retire next season, after this chapter as well. Because kind generally listening to content or drifting off tends to render our dreams. Well, I'm glad my stuff is entertaining. I try my best to be kind. I mean, I can't always say I am. I'm definitely someone that has made mistakes in the past. But I try my best to learn from them. Hopefully defeating all the things that I've done has made this battle a fair bit easier. That is my hope. That is my hope. Yeah, I did enjoy it. It's certainly a product of its time, even with the remake, but it's a fun game. A single slinger. Watch as that dart murders everyone. That dart is an assassin sent to murder. Also, I love that, by the way, on the screen, F11 is give feedback and F12 is take screenshot. Like, I love that it's just always there. It's like, do you want to give feedback? F11. We're going to be, of course, sending the entire team, by the way, because there's only 5 of us. Makes sense to send the entire team. Also, we might want to, are you going to retire as well soon? 49, okay, you might not retire next time. Let Swolo solo it. Let's not have Swolo solo it. Like, let's not. Let's not and say we didn't. Suppose you're an assassin that doesn't murder? I mean, assassins aren't always sent to murder. Sometimes they're sent to deliver tacos. I mean, it's pretty much not what they're trained to do, but I'm pretty sure some of their skill set does overlap. Probably. Maybe. In fact, probably not. Probably not. Also, we have how much? We have a lot of resources. 5, 13, 9, 13, 7 is what we'll get at the chapter's end. It's not bad. Ah, defamation, and all the weird... But this is my new favourite emote. Yep, it's a good emote. You can thank Sonia for it, by the way. They made the emote, and the emote is amazing. It is an awesome emote. What kind of tacos are you getting? I'm not getting any tacos. I've already eaten. I had food already. There is no tacos on the menu for me. There is no food on the menu for me for the rest of the day. Not having any more food. Not having any more food. I will have beverages, and that is it. Not even snacks? Nope. No food now for the rest of the day. It's pretty late. It's nearly 7 o'clock. Some warriors only live once. Ironic, considering Swolo's a wizard in this game. Swolo is a wizard in this game. I do like, by the way, how the balancing is done. Like, the warriors retire the quickest on average, but they gain experience the fastest. I do like that. And the wizards live the longest, but, or rather, adventure the longest, but they gain experience the slowest. So you'll have a wizard around on average for a very long time, but... oh dear. HK Draven is combining emotes with other things, making new, interesting creations. Now here's a question. When we're done with this campaign, presuming of course we win this campaign, are we going to go and try a few of the random campaigns before we go and do the final one? Unless we're just going to dive straight into the final one, because it would be nice to like level up some of the characters a little bit that we might consider using. I don't know, I'm just sort of spitballing here. We'll probably talk more about it when we get closer to the end of this one. It's gonna be quite a while before we get to the end of this one. Hey Bahamut, how goes it? I say do some random ones. The last campaign gets super tough at times with low-level heroes. Sadly, sunglasses do not work with that emote. Aww. James Willow. Should we go full legacy campaign? I mean... full legacy campaign would mean that we can then start with legacy characters, and we could level up some legacy characters. I'm doing well, thank you. I mean, we don't need to level up Felidran. Felidran's pretty tough. Felidran's very tough. Also, Felidran is not in this adventure. Felidran has been in every other adventure, but not this one. Yet, and then they're like, here's a random legacy hero. And then you get Felidran, and it's just like, oh boy! The wizard's back, everyone. And he's being wizardy. Also, Felidran has been in 4 campaigns, and has never got a pet. Someone did point this out. He's never got a pet. Be interesting. Felidran, no, I mean, right now in this campaign, Andraste MVP. He had the coin event twice, yeah, and both times he didn't get the pet. He just keeps losing goof. He has no goof to lose. He is all out of goof. He is out goof. Oh, also, there is a funny email here that I can tell you about while you're here. Because I quite often get random emails going, hey, cover our thing. All right. Where is the one I'm looking for? No, not that. Ah, here we go. We want to sponsor Kikoskia. 5 exclamation marks. I noticed that you've been killing it on your channel lately. No mention about what I'm actually been killing it with. We are huge fans of your channel and would like to work with you on advertising our long-term food storage products. We feel that your audience is knowledgeable, prepared, and would accept our products into their homes. Because that is what the Kiko channel is for. Long-term food storage products. I mean, don't I just always go on about them? People like Kiko. Kiko, play the game. Stop talking about long-term food storage products. Stop! Why? Why must you always talk about them? And I'm like, if only someone would sponsor me for long-term food storage products. I mean, there are better places to look for information about that than Kikoskia's YouTube channel or Twitch stream. I mean, there are better places, like a supermarket. Probably never, Tiny Train World, I've got to be honest. I mean, every time I see a thing like that, I think, hey, you know what? The best one is somebody that went, we're interested in working with you, can you please send us your analytics data? And like your market share, and it's like, and who likes your stuff, and I'm like, no! You do that research, you're marketing, it's literally your job! You figure out whether I'm a good fit for your content. It's not my job to do that. It's your job. I mean, if you're paying me, but you won't. It's like, no! It's like, I wasn't gonna do your stuff anyway, but now I'm definitely not gonna do your stuff. Like, absolutely no. It's like, do some, like, there are so many interesting things, like people who go, hey, I would like to talk to the people who deal, what kind of sponsorship deals would you do? Very few people have ever approached me with stuff that I actually like. Like, the people who made Gibbous approached me with something I liked, and they pointed towards a free demo that I did. The people who did, doing Lord Winklebottom approached me, again, with a free demo. Like, no money exchanged hands in either instance. And, Watch the Toast with Owlsguard. Again, free demo. Just asked if I would like to cover it, and I did. Most people would say I'm a fool for doing it for free, but it's content I enjoyed doing. And it was fun. Also, they're all point-and-click adventure games, I realise. All of them. Huh. Like, nobody yet has approached me. Yeah, but that's not the same thing. YouTube pay me because that's literally their thing for, like, ad revenue. They didn't give me extra money. Like, I could have put up any other game in those slots, and I still would have been paid. Provided the views were equivalent. But, like, no company yet has approached me with a product or a game and an offer of money to cover it that I would ever be interested in. No company has ever done it. They've never approached me and gone, hey, here's money, cover a thing, and I've actually wanted to cover a thing. Because it's always been something I don't care about, and so I don't cover it. And sometimes people approach you and go, do this and say nice things about it. And I'm like, well, why don't I just buy the game myself and make my own opinion? Also, Raid Shadow Legends have approached me a few times, and I publicly mocked them on Twitter. So, you can say no to me covering that. That ain't happening. I'm surprised they still keep sending stuff, even though I publicly mocked it. Anyway, it's 20 minutes. Let's go. A Drov charges up the hill. Warlord, your enemies are across the gold wall. Like sky-trapped thunder, we should not, Wings and Preak, be bringing us this news. The Wings and Preak is... I volunteered to come, and Quiet, Arden. Return to your post. I submit my shame. I struggled, thinking to engage my foes myself, but instead I've done as bidden, and I'm here to give orders, or else rebuked. Always she, similar to this, saying much and fast. What is need to know? Fight? Be patient, warlord. A winged knight is usually a long talker. In truth, I ask you to lean upon her youth wisdom, her warrior's head. Wings and Plyak, we seek victory over a foe that is smaller than us, but pesky and hard to smash. Advise us. That if I am bothered by a scale skate, I lie myself still. I'm tempted with my arm's flesh. When it lands to drink, even my tail can strike it off. A winged knight, Warlord Thorben, talks much, but not wastefully. They are our best and most brilliant, from the egg to the sky. Are they fighting bees? I don't know. Your enemies will come to you, waiting among the chains and stones. We will cage them there, and you will triumph. It will require brutal speed on the part of my foot troop. I shall be off. This is smart-headed. Yes. In human words, in soft-skull words, lure them into an ambush. Lorendon all in a bush. I should get my helmet. Rawr! Thorben turns away, goes to meet his foe. Your task remains the same, Zuriak. The Baal will call your debt paid, if your blade is needed. Ding, ding, ding. The Baal is only you, Veshnikl Vestal. Do you belittle my brain? Debts cannot survive their creditors, you know. Zuriak, be wise. I am not toothless either. A few moments later. What's there, Andraste? Pretty quiet for a work site. Thorven, our bone-helm knight. The captive becomes the captor. He's unlike any drov I've seen. Armors himself heavily. Hard not to see his old cruel master in him. In the pit below, the Draven warlord stands mountainous and strange. Sun gallops on his bone pale plates as he casts round for a neck to cut. Gives me a feeling, like 12ish years ago. So the most important thing to recognize is that the forces we see here are likely fewer than the forces we don't. Draven will leave you an opening, confident you can't kill them, and that you'll leave your own throat vulnerable. Trying. Thing to do is to strike harder and faster than they expect. That is a Wildermyth indeed! It's almost like it's the name of the game. Hey, Alias! Let's go! Dart, Dreen, Stormthroat, Fang, Bone Guard. Oh, that's really not a lot of enemies. At all. Huh. I was expecting more. I was really expecting more. Trap? Oh yeah, like we know it's a trap. The game has broadcast that it's a trap. We know it's a trap. Alright, you're a problem. You're a problem. 100% chance to hit you. You're just gonna die. Everyone on both sides knows it's a trap. It's like they all know. Illuminate. Hi! I got fire. That fire will do a lot to help us. Problem is, you don't really have a good opening. Ooh, maybe you do. Wait, is it a trap? Everyone knows it's a trap? I mean, people will certainly try and make it a trap. Oh, select a target tile. Hang on. Wild Wrench. Oh yeah, to here. But it doesn't matter, dead anyway. The Bale of Hay thinks it's not a trap. Well, the Bale of Hay is dumb. It is, after all, a Bale of Hay. Guardian up. Guardian up. Should have had you Guardian here, really. Oh! Not gonna be trying that. Oh, darn it. Stop shedding my armor. Shoo, bird, shoo. Also, dead. That's a big area, by the way. Like, that's a really big area for the objective. But we'll go. Also, I should probably get you in the Silk Step mode. I'm going to end the turn. Okay, opening the door, I think, is what's going to trigger this. Opening the door. So I'm going to end my turn again. We're also going to save the game, and it's going to go badly for us, probably. Open the door. Oh! Okay. So the trap is here. The trap is here. I mean, I'm just going to move everyone forward a bit. Giant cake party? Sadly not. I think it's just going to be a thing with murder. Also withdraw. Okay! There's a Fangbow. Slay the Bonehelm Knight. That's probably you. In fact, that's definitely you. More Draven will keep coming. Let's get started. Let's get started. Interfuse that for now. I'll do a fair bit of damage to you. I'll do a lot of damage to you. Okay. Here, Guardian. Here, and just wait. Okay, you're gonna show up. There you are. You can interfuse. Oh! Not a good idea. And you triggered that. Oh my word, you took a lot of damage. Oh, you took a lot of damage. Oh wow, that was a lot. Like, I was not expecting that much. There was pain there. There was pain. Also, there's going to be more pain. Just going to shred armor here. Or not. Okay, no armor shredding there. Little unfortunate. I really wanted to shred some armor. Ah, well. That's another shark trap. I didn't really want 2 shark traps. Could move forward, though. Get some hits in. I'm gonna guess you... Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't go that way, but ah well. Hit you. And kill. At the very least, you're not going to do anything there. Please move. Oh, you missed. That was good, though. That was a little less good. Blocked. 4 damage. Right, let's deal with this very quickly. Okay. You go here. Get that attack him. You get that stunned him. Thorvin falls snarling. Death is over his shoulder if he'll only glance at it. Face me alone, skinny archer! But several things happen in a blink. Coming from camouflage, a wire-limbed dwarf leers and half laughs. He swings a long knife, whistling sharp, while a spiked net whirls in his hidden hand. From above them, a swooping shadow turns to a tall soldier. Dras akvin vanguard, askring talun, rock, wingsen preak. The dwarven warrior stands grimly coiled, measuring the field with frustrated eyes. Zanak piak, stim, then moves to guard the warlord's retreat. It all takes less than 6 breaths. The battle is still wildly undecided. If we let the warlord live, I'm here to cut chains, Swallow. Cutting heads has to come second. Thinkle, thlinkle. Zoviak! And a bone guard in the haunt. Right, this is not over. This is not over. Okay, we still got more to do. You can do a lot of stuff. Oh, you can do a lot of stuff. Okay, move over here right now. Blocked. Great. We're getting a lot of good luck today. Let's get rid of that Spectre step. You go here. You're not going to give me the range for that. Ah! Might move close enough to that, though. This is going to hurt. Oh! That was good! Ow! Ow! Oh dear! Okay. You are in trouble. We need to finish this, like, right now. We need to kill enemies, but I think Theon's about to take a nasty blow. No, I think Theon will be okay. I think Theon will be alright. You are pinned. You cannot move and your defenses are lowered. Alright. No, we're okay. We're okay right now, because this person... Oh, blocked, of course. Happened to get in range of... No, we've had one of those already. Happened to get in range of some bad stuff. But... So that wasn't good. Could! 48%. Blocked! Lovely. That'll help. Gotcha. That's the end of you. That's a stunt. We'll do that. Okay, 1 damage. A dart over there. Okay, blocked. 1 armor shredded. Okay, we need to finish this turn, otherwise you'll be in trouble. So we need to finish this turn. Shred some armor. Kill the dart. Good, dart's dead. 1 down. 1 down. You can't move. You're probably gonna... You're in some trouble, I think. I think you might end up taking an injury. You can hit. Okay. You can hit from there. There's not really anything I can interfuse is the problem. Like, all the stuff I can interfuse is bad. Get the kill. Okay. That's not in range. Okay, if you move further forward, stuff will be in range that you can interfuse with. That's a Bone Lance for 4 to 5 damage. That's a bad Splinter Blast. Ugh, all of these are bad. All of these are bad. What about Discus? Theon can't withdraw. It's not something he can do. We're getting a ton of dodges. This is not going well. Yeah, he can't run. Cannot retreat. It's all or nothing. Is not an option. Okay. Good hit. Discus, no. Nah. Doesn't matter if he gets... If the combat goes for another turn, he's in trouble anyway. Right, let's see what this Draven does. Moves back. Does that. Interfuses. Oh! Poison can't take away your last health. Poison can't take away the last hit point. That's good to know! He lives! Yay! On foes it can, on us it can't. Ooh! Knee pads for health. That raises your health to 11, raises your health to 10. You might need these. Black net, offhand, woven of iron vine, and barbed with broken bits of blades, it cuts the struggling quarry as they try to free themselves. Wow! We might have found a replacement for the Hurlax, everyone. That's a cool weapon. Is that a new item? It's a special item. So the Hurlax is good, but I think this is definitely an Andraste item. Replace the Hurlax with this, give her like a one-handed blade or something. It takes an action. Yeah, still gonna do it. Still gonna take it. I like it. Let's claim it. Swolo, Kazi, Theon and Dynasty. Please stay alert. How's everyone's bruises and things? Well, let's move together. Who knows how many more are left? We'll find the captives at least. We should stop, Warlord. Rest by that rock formation. Rock group. See it? Because this guy looks more injured than you. You should have chosen someone better. He who I had. Zoviak was indebted to our order. His sentence of exile vouchsworn by my mentor. He's guarded Thorvin secretly for 9 years. Unerring. He was an egg-eater, and you were lucky he was there in time. The Warlord's life. No, I wasn't lucky. I told him to be where he was, and he was there. I made contingencies, and kept your Warlord alive, but your intervention was late, Wings Impiarch. You gave us no time. I only made it back as soon as I did because I heard fighting. It was out of my hands. Those soft skulls came in faster and stronger than... Zoviak's dead. Our forces behind us massacred. It gives me no pleasure to say so, but there's a reason they won the last 2 wars. Drevsnak called them what they are. Beasts. Beast is what they say is Draven. Draven is what is think them beast. So we are beasts together. A beast family, ripping at throats, roaring in darkness, whipping and mocking and chain-giving to each other whenever it. When. A sick and sad family, as I think now. We all. Ooh, that's some clarity. We dug out tunnels, dug and mined. In and down, down and in, looking for things, differences. Old rock, the smallest one said. You don't need to tell us now. Did you find what they wanted you to find? No, our family didn't anyway. We were kept in families together. News got around, neighbour to neighbour, chain to chain. I think we would have heard something. Drivsnak. The Draven law seeker I once aided. The books he liked were full of lost legends. Some dealt with the old stone that summoned mountains to itself. Those were remains. Warlord Thorvin, you make it picture. That is very grim. Please illuminate. Explain. Say. Do you think Draven and human is same? I am meaning a thing. I am difficult to say. Don't tread in these swamps, either of you. We're not ruined. Still, you have loyal forces abroad, Warlord. That site was only one of several hopes, and nearly exhausted anyway. We'll go farther now, to places no one cares for. And if we must, we'll dig with Draven arms. Our warriors need grinding, need making tough, don't they? Why? Swallow. I grew up with dragon tales. I'm not saying you're absolutely wrong, but dragons are a tall tale, aren't they? At least at this point. Told you it'd be dragons. And yet dragons there were once. To we Draven, they were mothers and fathers. 5 dragons, one of each season, and the 5th, who went away from the world. Your family comes from true antiquity, Andraste. They're called dragons. You're called dragon slayers, and that's not for no reason, I think. But yes, few Draven hold them to be more than myths. Origin myths. Drevnak's order, though, the Bale, their claim has always been the dragon bloodline. Well, but a name can be, or at least I've come to think, a name. Some ancestors sometimes can make anything up. Under earth and under rock, under unnumbered years, dragon's flesh to stone decays, dragon hearts to opal's hard, and there become their own life's egg to spark in later days. Well, if they dig for dragons, they'll dig a long time, is my feeling. At least they'll do it with their own claws, not human sweat and tears, not slaves. 11 years of peace follow. Oh, some people are going to be leaving next chapter. Yay! 1 card. That's not good. During the years of peace, Andraste and Kazi came home to their smiling, eager listening son, burdened with a light weight of stories with which to entertain him. Probably quite old. Some tales were sad and moving, others blithe and adventurous. Rarely in the years that followed were they or their boy found apart. My mamas! Oh, that's lovely. Sinhand Fenspear is now a greenhorn hunter. There he is! Look at him! Right, we have Thornfang, Rogue, and Flashcone. He's also a hunter. Takes after his mother. So we need to pick a skill for him. Time to roll for a new character? No, this is Fenspear or Sinhand. We'll change his name to Sunny Gilda. There we go. Sunny Gilda. There we go. He's Sunny Gilda. Oh, hang on. There we go. We're doing this. We're not going to change anything else. We'll just give him the name. Because we can't change anything else, really, apart from the appearance. And I like the appearance as it is. We'll make them Sunny Gilda. Like, we can't change other things. It'll appear when we go into the, It won't. I did the thing. We're gonna have to change it later. Because it won't save the changes now. We're not changing the appearance. I think we're gonna leave the appearance as it is, Bindle. We'll leave the appearance as it is. We'll need to pick a skill. Swolo, Theon, and Kazi will all retire at the end of this chapter, by the way. You know, we're going to pick Rogue. Andraste visited the forest shrine in the autumn. Together, they repaired cracks in the stone and talked about how ridiculous humans can be. Theon and Andraste was stopped by a travelling woman, a resident of a small village in Lune Plains where the Great One once feasted. She thanked them again for slaying the monsters and ending the darkest days of her life. Theon deflected the woman's praise, but glowed inside. Dynasty went back to the place he grew up and was tempted by old acquaintances to remain there. But in the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger. Kazi and Swolo enjoyed talking about the old days over a campfire. Kazi would pause sometimes to ask Swolo if they'd ever done the best they could. Swolo always assured her that they had. Swolo was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. He would watch them stalk birds in the mornings and meditate on the cycles of life and death. And Warlord Thorvin recovered, and after his defeat, turned his army loose upon the wilder lands, bringing petty Draven factions under his sway. The Great Digs became a rite of passage among his soldiers, a gauntlet of endurance, a point of pride. That they served no true purpose only made them more noble, fit for warriors. The warlord aged and grew more independent, less reliant on those he'd once clung to. Theon Deadeye's son has reached maturing age. Balladfar Cantling has joined the Moose People. We have a bajillion hunters! Hey, here's another one! So, we have... Hang on, we have, Sunny Gilda. I need to write these names down. We have Sunny Gilda, and we have another name! For we have another hunter! We are hunting Draven, this is true, but I would have liked a warrior, you know? A warrior would have been nice. Maybe we'll see if we can recruit one. Reroll my character 3 times. Can I reroll you 3 times? I'm not sure I can. Because you're already a character that exists. I'm not sure I can reroll, because you already exist. Yeah, if we can't, we can't. Nothing to reroll here. We can call you Ada, though. Ada Z. Call you Ada Z. Change your appearance if you like, but I can't roll it randomly. Thornfang and pretend that you're... Call you Ada Z Thornfang. There you go. The line continues. I can't change any of this, sadly. I could change the appearance, but I'd have to do it manually. Like, if you want any manual changes, by all means do them. Ada Z Thornburn? Yeah, we can go Z. No, he's fine. Okay. Well, you get to pick the ability, though. Thornfang, Quelling Moss, or Through Shot. I mean, Quelling Moss would do a good job of dealing with the counter for the regen that they have. Could, but these people appear to be a very melee-based group. I'm not sure how sensible being melee is. Especially considering it's so late. It's chapter 3 and they've only just been recruited. We'll go with Quelling Moss. So now we suddenly have 1 billion people that we need to change to level up. Like, we now have 7 people. 2 of them for free. Hello, Mad Steve. Right, you've got level 1 weapon and armor already. And you have no good stuff. You have a crossbow, though. We probably need to upgrade some of your stuff. We also really need to upgrade your thing. Sorry, we need to upgrade your weapon. Does cost a lot of... Actually, no, it costs a lot of spell thread. It costs a lot of spell thread to upgrade. Probably worth it, though. And again, upgrading your armor doesn't cost much spell thread. Like, upgrading your armor doesn't cost a lot of spell thread. Let's get you this. Let's get you some mystic armor. A dusty drab. Hey old, how goes it? I hope you're well. So you've been upgraded? Ham! Ham indeed, the ham raid has appeared. The ham raid is here, and it is awesome. So you're wearing the light armor. You're going to wear the heavy armor. The ham has been dispensed. Greetings! I hope you are well. I hope your stream went well as well. Using the word well a lot. Gonna give you some grey bark. So everyone now has tier 1 armor. Everyone has tier 1 armor. You still have a normal stick. We can absolutely improve your stick to a +1 stick, if nothing else. Like a +1 stick would be nice. I'd even give you a +1 fire stick, but that would cost you a lot more stuff. Let's just give you a +1 stick. +1 stick seems like a good idea. For the ham raiders, we provide the cheese. Wily has been defeated and he has begged for forgiveness and he will Yeah, absolutely. So which game in the series did you do? Out of 11? Which one? 2. Yeah, he's going to be asking for forgiveness a lot more, trust me. Demands better weapons. Well, it's okay. We'll give him the Oaken Staff of Malama. So we need to improve your... we need to get you a better weapon. We need to get lots of better weapons is the problem. Can we give you a level 2 stick? We can afford you a level 2 stick. It will cost all of our spell thread, but it will improve the damage and the stunt damage as well. I'm going to do that. It's a better stick. Right, improving your spear. Oh, we can't do that without spending a legacy point. But honestly, spending a legacy point to improve your spear is a good idea. Right, we're out of spell thread and we're out of heartwood. But I bet I could get you a slightly better weapon. A dueling sword is an interesting thing. Or maybe I could just get you a better knife. A better knife might be interesting. Just a better dagger. Only costs 2 ingots, and we have 2 ingots. Like just a tier 1 dagger? Better than nothing. Improves the damage by 1. She's more of an archer, but sometimes she ends up in melee. I'm gonna give her that. The Moonleaf. Anything else that we can make it tall? Dueling sword sounds funnier, yeah. 3 legacy points. That's 2. To give you that would cost 2. You having a crossbow is... I'm gonna have to find something for your second hand, because crossbow is not that great. Shield might be better. But yeah, you're gonna have to sort of... I'm not happy with what you have. But a tier 1 crossbow is a tier 1 crossbow. He has room to grow. He has room to grow. We're gonna have to leave it as it is, but there's nothing else we can upgrade reasonably. Like, you're wearing that. It costs you 5 to upgrade that. It costs you 7 to upgrade that. And 4 to upgrade that. Yeah, we don't want to spend our legacy points right now. We're going to go to the next. Here, the wall itself swallowed the Marasak. The most ancient places nurse an ancient hunger, so the Draven say. None of the Drevens I know. What's that smell? Dawn was cold at the 5th excavation. The mountain had rung like a bell all through the fall. This morning something changed. Wingsam Prayak! He was standing there with the shadows. Almost they reach at you, Wingsam Prayak. I'm glad they are only shadows then and not spears. Wingson, I do begin to wonder if there was ever something you feared. I carried my shell much longer than others. I was born afraid. Draven Visceral. But training, it teaches bones the movement of courage. Bravery is a hope we have. When it fails, that is when training must take command. And then the wing knight Piark turns and walks through solid rock. Wingson! Draven! What do we do? I am not the one with the extra big stick axe. You go first. The wall doesn't open so much as allows passage. A Draven drip through, unsure what they'll see. Streep, come forward in soft small steps. Hiss it along. There are maggots in the meat. Oh. The corpse of the Marasak lies still, full of punctures in a pool of his own blood. What's the... Ugh. Shapes lays across a grassy floor like crisp dead petals on still water. Now I know what I smelled. Ink. Boot black, book black, yes. The blood of these creatures is said to smell the same. Quieter! The Morsarak must have gotten his death price for them. I think we need to hurry. This may be the find we are hoping for. They're called Whisperers through the briar, and I know that's only a wind story for kidlings, but I once saw a spider fly spin an archway out of light and walk through it into oblivion. Stay within our guard, Draven Visceral. Let's back out and assemble a few more. A gentle chitter arose the last words from her sentence. It's almost the sound of rain, and it almost seems to come from their anxious reflections in glossy stone. Then it rises to a clickless drone. As calm heads turn, starlight eyes meet their own. Oh, it's Thrixel! Or perhaps there is no time. Forward with me, everyone. We are the warlord's hand. This cave, he claims. We shall take it. I'm your life's bolster, Wingson. Quick! The shadows deepen. Oh! We're playing as the Draven! We are playing as the Draven! Flight, swift action once a turn? Huh. Interesting. You have no abilities that I can see. Good shot. You can't. Pair shot there. Sweeping swings. Deals 1 damage. 1 damage or 2 damage to all of the foes within range. Get you. 1 armor shredded. Throw a net, you can strike. Battle Yell. Prompted attack from a Draven stump or dart within 5 tiles. Okay, I have a plan here. Yep, you're dead. Can you look at the character profiles of them? Kind of. There's nothing here. Or their gear. Or their combat abilities. So you have Guardian. Yeah, there's not a lot we can look at here. Age 0. So young! I think, honestly, the game is just, you know... Okay, Guardian. You are sneaky. Quick Blade. Take another action after attacking. Right, I want you to go here. Wait. And you have Claw. Okay, here's a Scoria. And a Thrusk. And a Seeker. And another Thrusk. You die to that. Okay, what does Wing Beat do? His armor return knocks all adjacent heroes back 1 space and deals 1. Oh, a true damage to them. Oh. Your strike deals 6 to 8 damage. Bard. Oh lord, are we the Doomven? That's not a lot of damage. But maybe we can do something about that. That's not a lot. It's a little better. If you go there, you can't hit anyone. If you go... Wow, your range is awful! Your range is really bad! And you have a range of... 1, I think? Ugh. Wow. This is not a very good team. But I'll make do with what I can. That Bard being there is annoying. He has 1 net. It just hobbles them, though. Bird! You now have Bird. You could damage the scenery if you really want to. You can get really, really mad. Let's not get really, really mad. Go here. Stick with Prearch. I need you here. Ooh! Kikoskia gives the bird to those who offend her. I mean, I'm not really doing that, but you know. Thank you so very much, though. That's so kind of you for the bits. Yeah, I can't. I could throw a net, but let's throw the net. It'll hobble you. It may mean you don't do something. Wait. Move you up to here. What's the plan? Okay. The bird is annoying. You're gonna make the thrust big. That's not fun. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's a little less fine. Interfusing is fine. You avoided the trap, as well you would. Okay, new enemy has appeared. Keep hitting the Scoria. Slay the Scoria. Nice. Okay. You... The dart? We really need the dart and the fang bow to get over to here so they can kill that. Or we could just kill the Thrusk. There we go. Ooh, dodged. Okay, that's fine. Go in there, Visceral! You did literally nothing. But... dodged. Darn it! You, however, can move, I guess? Not a lot. Okay, Wing Beetle deal a point of damage. That's fine. You being stasis is honestly not a problem. Okay, blocked. Seeker behind us. Wingbeat does nothing. Alright, you. I can't get you very far. That's a swift action. Ooh, okay, I can get you... Ooh, okay. Well, first off... Now, you just flight to here. Hi. How you doing? You get a shot off. Right, there's a Thrusk coming to ambush, but you need to kill this one. Alright, you've got your bird again. Bird! Marvelous. You need to finish this off. Prevent the damage. I mean, really I should be making them lose, but the campaign dictates that if I don't get this right, we lose the campaign, so... yeah. Let's stick together. Form a line. You go here just in case. We should be okay. 1-2 damage. Oh! Okay, you're cowering now. Good. Means you're very likely to live. Alright, first things first. You kill the Thrusk. You go to here. Hit the Seeker. Stab the Seeker. Throw a net at the Seeker. Hit the Seeker. Oh, it's certainly interesting, yes. I'm not going to disagree with that. And... kill the bard. There's still another one somewhere, apparently. Where is the other one? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, it's a big map. Alright, team up, everyone! Team up! Stick together and don't die! Try not to die. We are the moose people in this one. It was suggested by Andraste, and honestly, it was the most funny idea. So we went with the moose people. Right. I mean, you're fast, I'll give you that. You're not much of a combatant, but you're fast. And before Andraste becomes a moose. I mean, it would be funny. Also, I'm just gonna save because I haven't saved for a bit. Always a good idea to save. You move to here. We'll get you to here. You to here. Just not used to having my team group up on like this and all be Draven. You at the back. And you as close as we can get. And we wait. Open the door. Ah, there must be another bard nearby somewhere. Ah, there's a Drever. A Drever, okay. Another one. Well. Let's get a shot off. You can get a shot off here. Better, however, that we cover that area. And you get a shot off anyway, thanks to the battle yell. You cover here. You go here. You here. The skulk will skulk. Or the haunt, rather. And you can stay right at the back where no one can do anything to you. Okay. Wing beat does nothing. You're going to interfuse things. And attack. Nice shot there for 1 damage. Uh-oh. Ah, there's the Retriever. A nice bit of damage there. True damage. Right, so... Oh, dodged is a little unfortunate. But we can kill the Thrusk. You go here. Blocked. Unfortunate. But guaranteed hit now. Okay. You do that and get a not very good shot in at all. Bird! And a battle yell. For 2 damage! Now you... We're not really going to be able to get much done this turn, but next turn we might. Also, stay as far back as you can. True damage and good. Okay, there's a big thing. Right, that's a nightmare. Nightmares are no fun. They are no fun at all. Hup. Come with me, Stump! Because the Stump will sometimes move for free. Fine hit. Makes some smaller nightmares. And you got a nice hit there to defeat that one. Right. You, of course, now have nothing to deal with, but there's a ton of enemies here that we can deal with. Hi. Monster versus monster. Sometimes it's the most fun thing to do. I mean, it's interesting. Also, get that kill. Excellent. Visceral got a kill. And he did so awesomely. Fine hit. Can we get a dart kill here? Yes, we can! And you can't send your bird, so we'll just give you wait. And we'll skulk you up. Wing beat. You got a little bit of damage in. That's fine. Should be able to finish this off. Definitely! We won. Wing Knight's Prowess Achievement. Together they pushed through the final fine-threaded door. Draven, here is surely. I think I'm going to puke my tail up. It's an egg! Choose an egg! The egg-shaped opal glows. The silence it sheds sharpens the echo of each movement, each exaltation. Sleepy smoke parts off its curved surface, curls into the vaulted dark. Imagine all the happy heads, laid at peace among the foliage and ferns, never dreaming such a thing might exist. Yep, Pete was sick. Draven Visceral, this is your life's work. Yes, it's the egg. It's like being able to reach out and touch. I never thought I would truly see it, Wings and Payak. My teacher, my mentor, my master, Drevsnak, ought to have been here. He deserved to stand where I stand, and I wish I could speak to his ghost and offer him that. It is because of you that anyone stands here now, in the fossil glass chest of what must have been an enormous dragon, gazing on its still smouldering heart, its egg. Pride now, Draven Visceral. You are the last of your order, but have fulfilled their founding hope. It is early yet to call it fulfilled. With the Thrixel dead, the mountain's dark artery is laid open. Warlord! You triumph! Your soldiers fought with courage! Warlord, I am surprised to return today, and finding you all disappeared under the ground. What has happened? What has happened? Tell me. Convening in the private light, a short hike from a dig, Payak gives a brief retelling of the battle, and Visceral outlines what comes next. Or put more simply, there isn't need to explain it another way. A dragon is an exception thing. A dragon to hatch from this egg, it must be nest-girded in dragon-burnt stones, and the ash of a dwarven hero. Well understood, yes, Warlord. My chief wonder is whether the weld wall is truly the closest such place. Did not Visceral say? He did, Warlord, but I find the distance and danger of that place to be discomfiting. There is likely a better option Are you a Draven, Wings and Payak, now? Are you claiming to be as law-fed as Visceral? No, Warlord. I seek only to take account of a law he does possess. Each step thus far we stride into night, on a shaded path until he chooses to illuminate it. Simply put, don't need a simple put thing. I understand you want to measure it, to measure his knowing, and... I'm corrected, Warlord. The fooled thing would be if he knows a nearer place and doesn't tell us it. Why, Visol is like a father to me. Wingson, I should not lose my temper with you. Today is near its half mark, and I am already tired. But as Visol says, just do. It's sense. We will start when winter dies. You will come with me, Wingson. We will make my dragon a safe nest. Bigger force will stay and guard Visol and Egg. It's sense. Yes, Warlord. You heard him say it, I suppose. His dragon. He is the Warlord. He is very much is, Visval. I just like the feeling I have. I hope... Quick. Send for me when you know what detail you will need, and any nest girding required for the egg. You have my gratitude, Wingson. Oh dear, not a rogue. Hopefully it stops soon. I believe that I do. And you will have mine if all proves as you say. Be safe. Be wise. Be safe, Egg. Be wise, Drava. All your hard lights will be worth it, friend. More overcast than it was this time last year. Can't believe how long it's been since I've gotten to examine the moon. I'm not sure what you expect to see on it, my dear. Gravy stains? Whenever you were away, a long time ago now, Grandma Flinia and I would sometimes sit by the window, all the candles out, the lanterns dark. And if the moon was full, Grandma would tell stories about when you were small, and about the family, our history. Those are the best memories I have with her. Ah, Mum. I miss my mum. And I miss the time we never got to have together. I was happy you would grow close to our family, but I want those days back sometimes. That's how I've gotten you out of here on the trail with me. Finally, right? Reaching the place they're staying, Andraste and her son Sonny find that they have a strange visitor. It pulls from the message tube that hangs around its neck a poorly scribbled note. Oh? Weedledall is Plaz, Dwarven Warlord Thorn will be. This map is to find travel roads. Chapper first those, then he is not escape. In season of the... A company convenes a few days later. I suppose I don't quite know what that name means. Weledwall? Weldwall. For such a fire is dragon's breath. It did make the stones bleed and blister. Weldwall is where the Elnish people were burned back into the sea, forced to sail away or become bones. A dragon is what sent them back, according to those legends. It's an awkward and daunting march they embark on soon after. Dusty fields present desolate panoramas. Wriggling half-rotted fence posts clatter in their sockets. The wind is childish today, tugging its loose teeth. Still think it's a lot to believe. A lame piece of bait to go ahead and bite. We'll know pretty early on if it's a bad information. Plot twist, the egg is actually one of the various dragon members of Kiko's... Oh dear. Because if it's as the note says, we'll own their supply line and the path their reinforcements were taken, but two routes our quarry might follow to safety. It's only, why does this Deven's bird sing to us now? I wonder that. They camp under the same broad skies they ever did. Some faces are old, some are quite the opposite. Sonny, not your watch yet, boy. You eating your... Oh, I guess not. What are you doing? Flames pretty high, aren't they? I'm suddenly a mess inside, Mom. Or I'm... No, I'm not. See, I know this is what I want. Maybe it's just nerves, thinking like, my story should start... momentously. Story is a word that's... It's intentionally not the same as life, you know? Too many people find disaster trying to live a story. You've said that one before. The thing for me is, like, you have to try to live more than the average life, I think. If you don't, maybe you'll live less than one. What's wrong? I still don't know. I don't know how I like the idea of you following our path. What you'll have to learn. What you'll have to see. My eyes can't stay innocent forever. All I've ever wanted was to be like my parents. Well, and marry a beautiful lady. Maybe it won't be a storybook, but I won't aim low. In the morning, they'll continue on, angling towards a pair of outposts where Draven roads run. Where'd all my wood go? She's gone. Corner the Draven warlord at weld wall. So capture there, capture there. There's really not a lot more map. Well, first thing we can do is there's a person here that we can recruit. So let's... Ooh, that's Mothagi, Draven, and Draven. Ooh. Well, let's have you 5 go do that. And the other 2 go scout there. We'll sort everything out once we've got our recruit. Swolo has eyes for a new lover. Uh-oh. Kazi, meet Elonania. Name is Elonia, actually. She showed up me this trick to get free drinks. I'm very cheap. Charming. She has a journey to go on, so I offered to go with her. Swallow, this is the hack. You have to drop myself. Yeah, so here's what it is. My father was captured by roaming Draven. Oh. Man, maybe we should go get the company. The company? No, it's not too many Draven. Oh. Still, it's some Draven, so... And they captured my whole family. I guess I get. So, we'll get going then. Leonis' name's just Elonia, actually. Thanks, but I usually don't forget names. Something's weird with that girl. Hold up! At least take me along. I won't get in the way. Oh, that's even better. Both of you. Well, this isn't bad. Stop. So... You 5, go do that. Is this a Junevan? I don't know, she probably isn't. So, opportunity for recruit is you or... Ooh! Mister is an option, Elsie is an option, Landfill is an option. Ooh, that's a lot of fighters. Mister would be interesting because she only needs armor. Hello, Mad Steve, how goes it? No Bavatar. Roll a d6, double Smurf. There are 2 Smurfs, yeah. Hello, Land. I should probably roll. Because they're all pretty good. They're all pretty good. We do need a fighter. One's eventually going to retire. Crystal Sword Plus is a must. Yeah, exactly. Crystal Sword Plus would definitely be a must. Broad Swipes? Or Zealous Leap? Or Paladin? Ooh, this is tricky. Which one do we pick? Paladin's good. But I'm gonna roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2 land, 3, 4 Mister, 5, 6 Elsie. Well, that's a 4. Paladin for the upgrade later, but Broad Swipes also has an upgrade. Leap's good with her slow movement, but Paladin's also good with the slow movement too. Because it means she can shield up every time. I don't know. They're all good is the problem. We built a really good character. Like, we built a really good character, and not having all the... definitely Crystal Sword Plus, because that's really, really good. I'm gonna pick Paladin. Crystal Chrysalis is the one where she becomes immune to all damage. We never really used it. We're gonna recruit her for 5. Let's go. I came to town looking for someone to help me against the Draven, and folks invariably told me to go talk to Mister. Well, you found her. You've got quite the reputation around here. They call you the Prophet of Finstead. Tell people what they want to hear, they call you hero. Tell them the truth, they call you prophet, and then clear out when you enter the tavern. My point is, if you've got any kind of edge in battle, we could use another brawler on the field. No offense, I mean your arm literally is rock. And I could probably use the sense of perspective. Give me a day or two to get my things in order, and I'll head out with you. Yay! We're gonna get a person! Da-na-na-na-na. Meanwhile, ambush. Got a lot of edge. It's an awkward, quiet trek. Many of the shortcuts Elonya seems to know well are unfamiliar to Cassie. You definitely ruined it. True. But think about it. Doesn't something feel off? Like when you hear a sudden echo to your footsteps? Or you see a charming man on the arm of a kloofty wretch? Because you made it weird. You did. That's all it is. We're here. A thick line of forest rises before them, and Path of Briar emerges from it with 6 people. Mr. leaving a note for Galleon. Stuck on adventure, BRB, pretty much. Hello, Path of Briar. Hello, people that came with Path of Briar. How goes it? You're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope you had fun. Cheese for the Raiders. I don't know when cheese became a thing, but have cheese. Apparently it's good. I mean, I do like a bit of cheese. I hope you have had a great time, and those that are staying, hope they continue to have fun with Wildermyth here. We're on Chapter 3 of the Draven campaign, and we are apparently a slave for love. I mean, you can have whatever you want on your cheese, why not? Not clearly menacing, not even remarkable. Birds and squirrels and the things in between make their sunset sounds. They've got my brother in there. Better let me go on alone. I know these woods. You come when I call. Ooh. Do we trust her? I don't trust her at all. I don't trust her. Love triangle? No. No.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that is Doze there. 26 months, thank you so very much. That is so generous, thank you. Truly, that is so kind. Yeah, I don't trust her at all. I'm not... Hello, Megas. I'm not letting her out of my sight. Swirlo and Kazi creep through the trunks, staying quiet as possible, shadowing Elonya's winding course. You really are ridiculous. Just give it a moment. Well, hello? Anyone there? Generosity, yay! Don't tell me this was for nothing. Someone left a chest here. Shriek, skr, alone. Dravish, watch. Oh, Slick. Why are you sneaking up on me, Slick? Late coming, Deed or Brink, Salakstak, Slaves. Yeah, there's 2 of them out by the ruins. Don't pretend your bird didn't clock them. They're waiting for my signal, but expect an attack if you're fast. Hand over the coin. She's a slaver! Slave is slave. She's a slaver. Oh... Swolo is heartbroken, but also no longer... Oh no, this was a trap? I mean, she did change it from her father to her family to her brother. I mean, she's not a nice person. Well, time for murder. Yeah. Ooh, disc metal just when captured today. Slaves for love, get it? Aha, I get it. I actually do get it. Thanks, Spook, for the bit. That's so kind of you. If she had hand over my family, it would. And now we kill them all. Oh dear. That wasn't our agreement. The dwarf slaps its own snout and sputters. Slack, slack. Tacit raid. Our mistake, slack. Is coins for all. The Silent One drops a dirty sack of money in Eleanor's palms, and she goes on her way. Swallow and Kazi have just been sold to Draven slavers. You okay? Perfect. Get ready. 1 heartwood, 1 ingot. A Draven, a demon and a dart. That's all we gotta face. A demon and a dart. And the dart's dead. Demon, however, is probably not going to be dead as quickly. For how much gold? Not enough. Not enough. One damage. Oh, we are mad now. Ironically, we ambushed them. Yeah, I know, isn't it weird? Dead. 10 experience. 13. Enough to level Swolo. Okay. Soul splitting. Compulsion. Ooh. Compulsion might be interesting. That is the grin of somebody who's like, I nearly got sold into slavery. Yeah. Compulsion might be interesting. Soul splitting is interesting. Naturalist is interesting. Hydron with the slaves you just paid for. Now you're gonna die. Hopefully we get to confront her. I really hope we get to confront her. Compulsion? It's an ability we might actually use. Like, force some vulnerable enemies closer. Because, like, the darts and the ranged combatants are quite vulnerable. That's also pretty good, though. But I think we'll go with Compulsion. A low mood fogs the otherwise cloudless return. But the last evening, a storm welcomes them back to Three Hells. I suppose I'll never really be happy. Don't tell me you're not over that Eleanor woman. Well, how could I be? She showed me her trick to get free drinks. Don't have the heart to use it. This lady's cute, though. Yeah? You don't think that's her husband, do you? You're awful. Plus 10 to retirement age. Upgrade to compulsion immediately. Swallow plays. Swallow gets to stay. Maybe. Upgrade to compulsion immediately. Did Swallow ever marry? No. We'll pick upgrade. Also, if we look to Swallow now, he is 75. Maybe? I think if we can do this in 5 years, we'll be okay? Maybe? You two go to here. Right, we need to split the party. So we have Mister, we have other people. We need to make 2 teams of 4. 2 teams of 4. And the stronger team needs to go to here. The weaker team needs to hang back. Because the weaker team are going to go here, and then over there. Okay. So for this one, we're going to have you, Andraste. Now we'll have Andraste and Kazi, because they're pretty strong. Dynasty and Sunny? That's a what? 2 3s, a 1 and a 1? 2 warrior, a warrior, 2 hunters, and a magician. And for this one, we get the other 4. Mr. Theon, Swolo, and Ada. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh. A scar in the prairie widens into the misty vale, and Theon finds himself exploring a marshy little woodland. Dragonflies garble the air with their wings and whirs. Likely a mistake to split up, isn't it? But we'll lose time if I go back to find the others. You're someone who thinks deeply, aren't you? Does it help or hinder your courage? Startle me. Sorry, I'm Theon. Too much in your thoughts, huh? My name's Zanzod Longthroft. Some there are that call me Lucky Zanzod, or the Million Trick Man. Some just call me the Gambler. Lots of names for someone to carry around. They can be awful heavy on a person, names like those. Is that why I'm finding you in a place like this? You're getting away from the world? No, got a family to hurry back to. It's not a dangerous marsh, it's just the straightest line. Zanzod produces a small box, banded in bright brass. Behold! He sets it on a stone. A chance meeting reminds us that chances are fleeting. Here's a little betting box. How about 2 strangers wager together in the wet marsh? The game is guessing what's inside, and your word is your wager. You'll pay what you say. A trinket? Precious materials? The essence of life itself? Or nothing? Nothing is in the box. Just nothing. There's nothing in the box. Life, I mean, it's a 50-50. It did, but we got lucky. I think Tangy's in the box. Here I am here! You know what? Let's go with the essence of life itself. The essence of life itself. The essence of life itself. Am I right? What? How could you possibly be right? What, I got my hands on some box of the world, blood of the world type elixir, and I stuck it in a betting box? Maybe a good gambler takes a risk no one expects. Theon flicks the lid open to see a vial of glowing liquid lying corked and nestled in crushed velvet. How could you possibly have guessed that? That's blood of the world. I mean, it barely even exists. I was sure I was wrong, even as I said it. But your reaction... My composure never cracks, but it was truly astounding to hear. Still feel like an impulsive idiot. Kind of don't deserve a thing. A pouch of gold? The box opens, it's full of eggs. Egg! Choose an egg, Theon. Thank you so very much, Mr. Megahasi. 200 bits. So kind of you. Deserving is an illusion. Life's just chaos crossed over by a few loose patterns. The people I've had to dodge to smuggle that little potion Noah's way. If I were you, I'd drink it down as soon as I could. Did you steal it? Won it in a gambling house they called the Rolling Grave. Unsavory place, but the prizes, the stakes, as you can see, are often quite unique. Hey, what's your name? Did you say it? I'm Theon Deadeye, but you won it? And it's for real? An exceptional choice, thank you. I won it, and like all winnings, it eludes a hoarding heart. I do hope it goes down smooth, Theon Deadeye, and gives you enduring health. And may fortune find us on a drinking bench someday. +1 health! Yay! Slightly healthier! Also, we can just spend a legacy point to make this a place. Hides, fabric. We need more hides. Let's have you 5 do this. 1 legacy point, it's fine. Okay, this is a... Ooh, that's a 6. We can deal with a 6, though. We can easily deal with a 6. Let's just give elixirs away to strangers. Let's go! Anyone seen any sign of the Draven? I don't know. Maybe we caught a lucky break and Andraste's information is wrong. Maybe they aren't here. Trust me, I spent all night drinking with the town gossip back in Fenstead. He hears everything. Then let's look sharp. The Draven may be... A Thrixel! You said it would be Draven! It should be Draven! What's a Thrixel doing here? Form up! Let's take it out, then deal with the Draven. Wait! It wants to help us! What? Help us? Help us do what? Fight the Draven. Kazi, how do you know that? I don't know. It's an impression. I can feel it in my mind. Ooh! You! Where's the Mothman? How fitting after the last one. You know what? Let's trust it. Wait. Maybe she's just reading with it. Wait, if it's telling the truth, it could provide us with a substantial tactical advantage. Deal. Let's fight this fight together. We can settle our differences later. Good. It feels satisfaction. For this fight, we are allies. If it tries to betray us, I'm going to set it on fire with a magnifying glass. No joke. I'm a pro. Okay, Bugly. Take us to the Draven. This calamity has caused your enemies to improve. The Draven have got stronger. We don't care. Deven, Haunt, Stormthroat, Stump, Dart, and a Seeker. Oh! Yes! Yes! There's a thing! There's a thing! We gotta... Did the Thrixel get stronger? They did. There's a Stump, a Diva. Wow, you can deal like no damage. Let the Seeker get the Spirit. No! You need to get that. Hi, I got a stick. Ugh! Get out of the way. Alright, interfuse with 4 magic damage, 6 range, or 5 to 6 magic damage. To shred. Excellent! Let's get that. Oh, hi, Haunt. Whew, I wasn't expecting to be running this much today. Let's get her a firebow. Doesn't really go with the rest of her theme, but you know, fire. Why not? Fire's pretty good with stunts. Viper Curve! Ooh. Oh, it really goes with the colour scheme. I approve. Hello, Seeker. How you doing? Go here, I guess. We got a Seeker!
Hello. I'm an alarm.
And deal a point of damage. Okay. Let's get you out of that. Let's call the Seeker Charlie. Oh, took cover. Dealt a point of damage to you, though. Oh! What is it with you and dodging? Stop. Dodging. Okay. Go here. Dream trap. Let's prevent you being a problem. Oh! Oh! Oh, ow! 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 That was rude! You don't hit our party members like that. Ouch! Stop it! Alright, you're gonna silk step and get well away from everything. He just started adventuring, he's about to end adventuring. You regret coming this adventure now, Sonny? Okay, you... back up and hide! You have 2 hit points right now, Sonny. 2. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Oh! Well, here they come. That was not a smart decision. Hello? Do not send your bird after me. We have a bird of our own. And it is mad. Oh! Curses. Got you there, though. Right. We need to... that is... shackle... ah, that'll help. Crit! Goodbye, you. No, come back never. Stay here. Like that. You're no longer invulnerable. Stop harassing with the bird. Oh. That's fine. Right, you're being annoyed by the bird. Go away. Wow, we are just doing awfully with our luck today. Like, our luck today is awful. We've had so many blocks. At the very least, you can probably get a hit here and do something. There we go. Taking care. Now, you interfuse with that. Get a bone lance. That's better. And can our Seeker take it out? No. No, it can't. But they'll fight each other for a bit. There we go. No XP for the Seeker. XP for everyone else. Triple level ups. Upgrade to Naturalist. Roots and shoots active as a single action grow to 5 plants in a small area. That is fantastic. That is like, hey, you want more things to interview us with? Here, have Naturalist. And Wild Grasp is changed from a turn-ending action to a swift action. Oh, that's really good. He's definitely becoming a man of nature. Kazi. Hey, Cape Sword. Oh! 5 damage from broad swipes. Wow. That's pretty good. Get her in a group of people and just swing that stick like crazy. Swing that stick like crazy. Yeah, we gotta do that. As for you... upgrade Mark Prey. As a swift action, Andraste sends her bird to harry an enemy, flanking them from the opposite direction. Oh, that is wonderful! We can trigger flanking. Oh, that's going to give us so much damage potential. Yeah, we're picking Mark Prey. That's so good. The Flame Quill. It's a tier 2 bow. I mean... I could give it to you instead of a tier 1 crossbow. Yeah, I think we need to give it to him instead of a tier 1 crossbow. That's kind of rubbish. Order Ada. No, he's got a tier 1 bow already. Tier 1 crossbow, really bad here. He doesn't have a shield. It's just not good. I'm going to give it to him. Yep. It does reminds me a little of a character in a Let's Play. The war pet is a hat, the bird on the shoulder's pretty cute. As the Draven are defeated. We did it! See? I told you we could trust... Hey, where'd it go? No, where did... Oh... What? Oh... Kazi, you alright? Is it still in her head? Huh? No, I'm gonna throw up! Maybe it's Thrixel brain candy! Yeah, she's fine. Well, you were right, that Thrixel did help us. Yes, it was strange. Having it in my mind for that fight, somehow I felt fearless, I guess. Is that what it's like for you guys all the time? Well, I feel a lot better to know why it helped us. Agreed. What do you think it wanted? Nothing good, I bet. Well, good news is we won. And extra damage for a Draven. Also, we're a bit zoomed out. Let's find an item. You're going to build that. Andraste's out of sorts and Kazi thinks she has the answer. Things in Clover Pass are drunk or sleeping. The last grassy lights wobble in quiet windows, at least mostly quiet. He okay? Old maniac. The merry stumbler scrapes on the back alley, fragments of foamy song following after, fading into the early dew. The night doesn't slosh so easily in every belly. What's wrong, love? You look like you're about to go belly up in the whiskey pond. Not tonight, Kazi. Sorry. I wonder if I know what it is. I know what you're going to say. I don't need to get out and exercise. You haven't been getting out and exercising. Have you got your... You have to get your blood going, your lungs pumping. Helps me when I'm anxious, or just generally bad feeling. Gives me confidence, I guess. It's like, we've had this conversation 5 million times. Love, I know it works for you, but... What? What's that face for? Because I just had the perfect idea. There's this mystical order, they live out in seclusion. They're all about training the body to unshackle the mind. I'm sure they teach us 1 or 2 tricks, or at least give us a quiet meal. So we set out in the morning, much too early, or get out. It's just like, no. at her face, she's like, ah! It's like 5 in the morning and I drank too much booze. Well, off they go. They're off on an adventure. They made a thing. They're off to here now. Go scout that out, you four. Help, I'm blind! And here they are. New Frixel friend? Sadly not. The sun, it burns, thumbnail. Thumbnail. Over generations, a modest compound has grown near Woolly Fang Dreamloom. Some folks have come here to gain wisdom and strength, while others grew up inside its protection. It's a place of relative seclusion, inhabited by an order of knights focused on peacefully honing their bodies and minds to work in concert. You from around here? Know about this place? If you wish to speak to the dead, you'll find it easy enough. If you wish to listen to them, that's the real trick. Oh, alright. I could talk to a butterfly, a blade of grass, an angled shadow in the corner. But to hear these things, to really attend to what they say or sing, I must assemble a codex within my own body for interpreting all I sense. Want some nut bread? Yeah. Without another word, he turns and leads them down a hill path. Well, must be some good nut bread. Darkened and dappled by the sun-threaded cloud cover. Into a sparsely treed field, rolling green-strewn land marked by low, gentle walls. There it is, a nice nut loaf. Hey, listen, Cassie here convinced me we were going to do some kind of, well, there's apparently a group of philosopher knights making their homes around here. Is that you? I mean, I heard about this fact that someone really liked rice bread, and it was like time traveling. Was it rice bread? I don't know. You mean the Warless Order? Yeah. It is us. You want training then? I see. The wise seeker doesn't ask for bread, but for the skill of baking. Still, are you prepared for how sweaty it gets? Yes? Yeah? Alright. We do our laundry every day. It's part of being tough. Yes, the Knights of Spiced Pear Bread. Well then, pleased to meet you. I'm Bert Shard. Bringing the thought self and the meat self together begins with your name, but it's only the beginning. Together, we make the metaphysical much less meta, and a lot more physical. Over the next week, they train, eat, and sleep on a schedule. Birch's style is grueling and relentless, or exhilarating and unsteady. I mean, grr or arg! Do we want grr or arg? Health and speed would probably be pretty good, but accuracy and potency is pretty good. We probably want accuracy and potency, honestly. What is grr? It is health and speed, and arg is accuracy and potency. Let's go with arg. I'm a fan of arg. Arg, exploratory and unsteady. It's a week full of experimental astrologies, prolonged discomfort, and a recalibration of sense and reflex. With ARG! Sunset approaches on their final day of training. Birch leads them into the closeness of a nearby wood. The resinous air sparkles. He halts. Exertion is that way by which body and mind are exhausted, and from exhaustion springs growth. Exerting mind and body together, we access the geometry inside ourselves. Geometry? Well, when you say that, the shape you make, your spirit, meat, and bones. Didn't you know that's the basis for magic? It's not an ethereal energy, it's present in the alignment of every physical thing. You can channel and direct it if you're conscious and practiced enough. Sensing and manipulating that geometry makes you powerful. Well, but what about biceps? They're meaningless now? Are you kidding? Biceps definitely matter! No, that's the thumbnail! Uh-oh, random encounter! Out of a sudden shadowy coot of smoke comes an ambush! +3 accuracy, +3 melee accuracy, +0.3 potency. Woken and woken. Random encounter! Dead. Wait, are they laughing? I mean, you'll find out. A hurl axe. Really? Really? You're throwing a hurl axe at us? I mean, you can take it for the moment? Where did they come from? Were we betrayed? Oh, no, that's just Odnock and Bellis. Stand up, you rascals! The obstinately dead cultists rise sheepishly to their feet and tug off their disguises. They're really good disguises. Birch, take it seriously. Hi, ladies. This gold guy's Odnock and that ploppy humorless ogre is Bellis. Think of it as a final test. An easy one, perhaps, given your abilities, but one you've certainly passed. I guess we'll go back to our nightly philosophizing. I prefer to think of it as philosophical knighting. Ugh. Ugh. Am I right? Ooh, right, they're gone. But anyway, what was I saying about enlightenment? Ah yes, surpassing our limits always takes a refiguring. We're redrawing the lines inside ourselves. If we do it with carefulness and wisdom, the new shapes inside us grow more aligned. To the geometry of magic, the geometry of all things. They leave the woods, a small, silent procession. Bidding their instructor farewell, they embark on a journey across the night. They walk along enough that all the stars have sprouted. It's hard to keep a simple focus on things, let alone whatever he meant. This arcane awareness, fundamental shapes. When it's life or death, I don't know. Anyway, we got some good exercise in. You sense something looking at the figures of trees, trunks, bows, patterns. My body recognizes it, molds to it when I walk unseen. I wonder if it's the same. Mist takes form, but they keep marching to the verge of dawn. Thanks for dragging me out here, love, off my drinking stool. So return the favor and drag me back to it. Yay! Plus 10 years of retirement for you! Okay. Now you have the long reach. We're getting long reach for you. Gonna make your reach even longer. Now your retirement age is... You're 51. 59! She'll go for another chapter, I think. Yay! You two absolutely need to help here. We made a thing! Since I found something, doesn't it seem like it should go to me? Nah, it's not. It's weird like that. 49, 46, 44, 71, 55, 70. Give it to you, honestly. There we go. Right. So. Let's let things play a bit. And then have you four scout out here. Like that. And it's revealed Morthagi. We can take on Morthagi. Found a pack of chewing gum. Yes, but still, it was me who found it. Fine, you can keep the futuristic candy. The sun's fallen and a silver fog floats from the trees where shadows pool. Swallow, wait! Fog's getting thick. Important thing is to stick together. Can't remember a gloom quite like this. You? Listen, the twilight birds are silent. The quiet forms a fence around them, impenetrable. The whirling air almost utterly opaque. Ada! Mister! Quit barking. Let's get to the trees. At least those are solid. They halt just inside the shelter of the pines, the dark air clinging wet, the trunks they press to dampen their palms. Well, what now? Then something vast moves beside them. Slow, achingly slow. It passes, too enormous to be seen, impossibly silent. Be still. Be quiet. Hey, tree thing! It's moving! Night's fallen. The fog wanders away to the felty outline of that gargantuan shadow. I think we should totally follow it. Return of tree! I'd rather go take a look now. Trails go cold, quick in the dark. Come on, Theon. Use your courage if it's there. Fine, take the lead, but don't get careless again. But night, emptied of silence, fills again with noise. Crickets and owls and scuttling ferrets. Wrong tree. Approximating where the giant had passed, they search. There are no footprints. Or are there? Pools of green light are spaced along between the unbroken pine trunks, perhaps at distances to match the thing's huge strides. Even as they watch, the light pools rapidly shrink into the ground, drying, sinking, perhaps just fading into starlight. Swallow runs to stoop over one of those, and scrapes the earth away with the head of his staff. Careful. He plucks a glowing seed from the ground as it tries to burrow deeper. He slips his grasp, but then floats, settling in the air. I think there's bone dogs on the prowl. Snatching a seed, Swallow secures it in his pocket. This is shouting distance, right? Certainly worth a try. Hey there, mister! Their friends find them, as do their enemies. Whaling provides no armor this combat. Yay, Betty! Spirit! There's a water spirit! Ah! There's everything and we're scattered and oh dear. Well, do what you do best. Murder! That was not much murder. That was really not much murder. Well, we'll see what we can do. That'll help. You are chasing after that. Water, spirit, be still. I'm not going to hurt you. Water boat. Queenfall. It'll do. Goes with the color scheme too. Meanwhile, back in the Try Not to Get Murdered brigade, we're trying not to get murdered. Did you notice? Guardian. Ow, stop hitting Swallow. Oh no! And again, Swallow has been badly hurt. What is it with this campaign and Swallow? I'm gonna be out for the whole thing at this rate. Oh. Okay. I'm blocked. Because of course. Poisoned? Well, this is awkward. Killed! Right, so this is bad. Swallow might be in trouble. If only it had been you that had been next to it. Okay, don't hit Swallow. Don't hit Swallow. Okay, good! Oh! This is a messy, messy fight. But we're gonna win it! We're gonna win it. Just. Okay. Ooh. Okay, just get a hit in. There we go! Ooh! That one was bad! Oh, Swallow. Warrior armor! Yay, that's totally useless. Nobody needs that. Someone could use that, though, maybe. Maybe? No, not really. I mean, take it for now? Once again, the night air belongs to the songs of ordinary creatures. Everyone still here? I hate a night battle. Keep knocking to trees. Swallow and Theon recount what they saw, a colossus striding silently through the silver fog. The others never saw more than the great banks of mist separating them. They make a further search for sign of the giants passing, but are forced to camp, precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. You're an enigma, little seed. Swallow plants it on a sun-blessed hillside, in a soft bed of earth. Who knows when it will sprout? Yay! Swallow is in trouble. Swallow is in trouble. We're gonna find an item and hope that you don't die. Oh! Whoa! For a moment, the woods fall utterly silent. Dynasty? You came back real quick. Stalking shapes that seem to settle into harmless leaf shadow the last few days. Now they circle. They firm. Right! We've been ambushed. Temporary health? Temporary damage? Oh, they're both really weak. They're both really new adventurers. Oh no. Which of these do we pick? It's a random trap. Do we pick damage, health, stunt, or blazes? Hang on, one moment, just had to delete that there. Gonna go with health. Gotta be patient to escape effectively. They take positions, ready their equipment, and prepare to move just as the enemies rattle through the trees. Fight or flight, the way to safety is under familiar boughs, to a gentle singing creek, and past it. Oh, there's only 2 enemies! There's only 2 enemies? Oh! I thought there'd be a bit more than that. We'd have to go past them to escape anyway. Huh. No! No, this is it. This is all we got. Dodged. Darn it. Okay. You're gonna move. Hobbled. Armor shred. I mean... Alright. Staff Bonk! XP! 5, but still XP. Ah, the enemies get stronger. That's the bad side of it. The enemies get tougher. That bit's less good. Also, Deepists, Draven. Go that way. Ooh, go that way and make a bridge. That could be interesting. Well, let's fight this fight. Should be okay. You have 1 out of 8 health. Rumours of Draven have led the Moose people through tangled woods to the site of long-forgotten ruins. Wild-worn rock and decayed edifices are all that remain of this ancient city. Weird there's nothing in the local histories about what kind of people they were and what happened to them. Could have been a war that wiped them out, or a plague, left no one behind to tell their story. Feathers over here. Fresh Draven prints. Wonder what lured them all the way out here. Their actions always have purpose. They might have come to plunder, scraps of metal or old stonework. There's a solid foundation here to build on if they're thinking to raise an outpost. I guess we're not the only ones who've learned to use what the dead leave behind. The dead. Sometimes you forget most of them were just plain ordinary folks living their lives. You know, with all the usual hopes and fears and everyday concerns. Labourers, tradesmen, they've all walked these roads same as us. Greeted each other, grown older day by day. And those must have been houses once. A steaming pot on the hearth, little ones crawling on the rug. Guess they formed friendships same as us, helped each other through the hard times. Sounds like our quarry. In the open pit of an old amphitheatre, Draven soldiers have gathered, combing through the loose stone and rubble. Thoughts? Do we just charge in? Fire's always good! That was said with way too much confidence and joy. Fire's good! Fire, yep. Then make a fire. Flowers for no one. All heroes begin in Grey Plain. Random fire everywhere. Alright, we got fire. We got Grey Plain. Haha! Fine hit. Stealthy fire. It is the stealthiest of fires. Not wrong, enemies fire, friends fire. Oh, block the rock, of course. That's going to be a terrible shot. 80%! But blocked! We have just not been having the luck this campaign, have we? That was an 80% chance. And it got blocked. Oh. You're still stealth. Oh, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people. And you have just interfused that. But we can interfuse this. Plonk! And no more Spectre Step. That's what I was hoping for. Ooh, that's a good shot there. Good shot! You're also going to heal. By the way. Clonk! 14 damage! And dodged. Darn it! Oh, blocked. There we go. No. You walked all the way over there to put the bird. Really? That was your plan? Mark, bird. Well, guess what? We have a bird too. Have a bird! And have a dead. Have a bird and have a dead. Guardian. You have to finish off this dart. And now you're hidden. Okay, withdraw from this. Interviews that one. I am such a wordsmith. You know, I wrote a book. Great! Another dodge. Oh, I'm very lucky you blocked. But you're not so lucky as to avoid that. Well, I think I may have... Oh, that's some damage. I think I may have picked the wrong fight. Yes! Yes, you may have. Well, guess what? I have an arrow, and your face is going to be the recipient of it. Because flanking. You're not really going to be able to... You're not really going to be able to get very far. You, however... Get that. Get that crit damage. Okay, that's fine. And a shot back because that was a ranged attack. That answers the question as to if infusions are counted as ranged attacks. Yes! Yes, they are. And... Ooh! Vigil Keeper! These weapons are said to come from the tradition of the ancient Elgorn Rangers. They guarded this world from rogue gods in bygone times, and their bows have a unique design that eases the archer's arm at full draw, allowing patience before the release. Ooh, that's a good bow! That's a good bow! Might want to replace this tier 1 bow with an artifact bow. Oh wait, he has a water bow. Tier 2 bow with that bow? That's a fancy bow. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. You have that. As their breathing stills, they hear the chittering of birds, the buzz of bees. Overgrown grasses rustle in the breeze. Gone quiet. Think that's all of them? Should be sure before we move on. Ancient settlement like this is bound to be hiding places. Not far from where they fought, a selection of flagstones appears to be coming up. Dynasty pries some away with his toe, uncovering what appears to be a way below. With a little more effort, they widen out an entrance. How deep is it? Stairs. Should we, you think it's safe? Any good reason not to go? Down their climb into the ancient city's underbelly. Slimy things skitter away as they approach. A rancid odor hangs in the air. Torch over here. Let me just... a splash of light, their surroundings take colour and shape. The passage opens into a small enclosure, an oval room. Bits of rotted wood and matted straw form the pale suggestion of a bed at one end. Smells, doesn't it? Huh. I was suspecting a crypt or a storehouse, not somebody's dusty old bedchamber. Were they mole people? Scattered around the room are what remains of a life's possessions, most decayed or moth-eaten beyond recognition. That's a garment of some kind. Ugly doll thing. If the Draven found this place, I'm guessing they didn't see anything worth taking. Hey, that's Draven bird! Soft skull cheating! But there's one item that catches Dynasty's eye. A small bone flute set atop a stone pedestal. Alone, it seems to have survived the passage of years unmarred. Moon-coloured, its surface is smooth, polished by the press of ancient fingertips. It begs to be held again. You've got a look in your eye, Dynasty. Oh, aye. This thing, it's in one piece at least. Not that it's anything special, but it sort of catches the attention. Can't help wondering what it sounded like, who played it, and who listened. The way it's placed, I think it was treasure by the hands that held it. Well looked after. Take the flute, leave the float. Take the toot, leave the toot. To toot or not to toot? That is the toot. Take toot. Doot. He's greedy, so I say take it. Take the flute. Warding 0.8 charisma 15. Ironically, it would get rid of his Gwelder talisman, which would lower his health slightly, but increase his warding by quite a bit. I mean, it's a unique item. Charisma 4? I don't know. Actually, for everything appealing to others and for winning fate's favour. I mean, that would raise your charisma to 60, 45, 75, 30, 50. We should get the bone. I mean, really, it should probably be him. Even if it overwrites that. It's a really cool item. I'm going to give it to him. I just think it should be his item. Dynasty moves forward and carefully plucks the flute from its stand. It's not doing anything down here except gathering dust. Those who made it, you think they'd want that? Taking it, do you sort of mean it's like a nip of immortality for whoever it was? They put the dark torch, make their way back to the surface, and seal the passage behind them. You know it's probably covered in ghost spittle. Gonna give it a good scrub down? Yay! Sharpened beak! It does 2 points of shred. Yay! That's not a yay. Find an item, please. Make a thing. Can it say time for pie? Oh! None of these are Draven. I don't care about any of these. Wow! We hit the jackpot there. That's lucky. Also, we're about to have incursions. I wasn't paying attention to that. Now, it's on to the next challenge. Ooh, that's a bonus damage cloak. Oh, that looks really cool on you! And kinda cool on you. Nah, sorta cool on you. I just look so cool! Look at it looking cool! But I shouldn't be picking things because they look cool. I should be picking things because they're useful. Like this raises damage to 1, that raises bonus damage to 2. It would do something for her if she leveled. But in reality, we should be giving it to someone like Sunny or Ada. We'll give it to Sunny. Right, bad things are about to happen. Fortunately, these incursions have to come this way. Let's see what happens. Okay, site complete. Time for pie! Yay, it's time for pie! Don't mind me, I'm gonna screenshot that. Title drop! Doesn't happen very often. But it does. Hang on. I need to just, oh. I can't do that. I'll have to do that later. But time for pie! Yay! Hide, spell, ingots. Dodge talisman! 46, 44, 71, 55, 70... Give it to Sonny. Right, you need to move here. No, no. This band. You four, travel as a group to here. You four are gonna have to move to here. Scout there. Mr. Ada, Swallow, and Galleon. Sorry, Mr. Ada, Swallow, and Theo, not Galleon. That's Galen. That's why I said Galleon. So, Draven in great number move to attack your lands. It's an incursion 10. Stop. Disband. Prepare. They'll be here in 82 days. Prepare defenses. Tier 3 defenses. Looks like some foxes up in the heather, snapping at peas. Folded clouds filter the harshness from the light. Hills swell and sink in soft hues, the day's damp coating them. What are our favourite songs we've heard recently? Ada? Mister? I'm not old, I guess. I'm just older than I figured I'd be. What? Nothing, just that I used to dream about love that makes saving the world possible. Also, worthwhile. Slopes shrug them down, a little valley to a riverside. Sounds of rushing water comes clearer, broadening. Not even a dream, though. Like a promise. To myself. Like an actual promise? Sound weird, I know. You'll get used to me. The riverbank's a low-roaring, life-smelling place. Please don't snap at peas. But you can't force stars to align with your longings. Can't wrangle love to live happy on your little ranch. Just hasn't happened. People like you, you know. You just don't really seem to give them a serious look. Anyway, you'll find something. Always felt like you would. Let's quiet down. We're not alone. What? Huh? One glimpse and Mister pushes forward. A woman is kneeling by the river. When she notices them, she straightens, dropping some glinting article in the water. Her chin tilts. She's undoubtedly a waterling, a mythical being who swims with the river and weaves her song into its current. Interesting! Mister, moving towards her as if pulled, catches her eye. Mister, easy there. Don't be too obvious. Hello? Who am I? Her glance is dark, curious, lingers over Mister's face. Then she glimmers a star-like grin and dashes away up the riverbank. Whatever gleaming object she abandoned in the river begins to drift in the opposite direction. Wait! But I... Oh! My heart tells me to follow her. She left something behind. I think I can get it. Or leave her alone. Let's get moving. I mean, there's an opportunity for a thing here. Higher chance than my heart tells me to follow her. Did the siren say no? I don't know. I mean, 61% is okay. 6 out of 10 times you'll manage it. It can't be a transform because Mister already has a transform. I say we go for the 6 out of 10. See what we can get. See what we can get. She left something behind. I think I can get it. Ada sprints alongside the rushing current. had spotted his chance, he dives in. Sploosh. With Mr. and Theon reaching to help, Ada emerges sputtering, encumbered with a gleaming prize. After that, they finish their survey. Following the river a while in both directions, they did get a good feel for the land. They don't find the waterling again, nor see sign of her passage. That night. Mister, join us. We'll be back where we belong soon. That bear is a solitary creature, for the most part. No wonder they sleep so long. The night passes. Ooh! Red claim! A tier 2 water spear! I mean, that's pretty good! That's a good item! Free water spear! I mean, who wants a water spear? Really, who wants a... I mean, Sunny could get a water spear? Ada could get a water spear? It's a one-handed spear! Oh! Doesn't Sunny have a shield? No, he has a hurlax. You have a shield! Ooh! We could give this to Ada, and he can have 2 water items. Definitely a theme going here. Yeah, spear. Yeah. Yeah, he could take it. He could take it. He's got a shield. It works. At least I think it works. Yeah. Let's give him that, because he has a shield, so... Replace the skinning knife. And we will build this here. Quickly. Hides, fabrics. Still need hides. You do that. You're building the defenses. You have done that. We really need to get you to travel as a group to here as fast as you can. Oops, sorry. You've built the defenses. Is more protected against incursions, is massively protected against incursions, you mean. And unfortunately, we don't really have time to fight the incursion today, because I've just seen the time. We can't clear an incursion in 7 minutes. As much as I wish we could, 7 minutes is a bit much even for me. Pretty much all my Thornfang hunters use spears, great range, especially with extended reach. Yeah, I mean, lots of people build builds. I just, like, bumble along and make characters, and they sort of sometimes work, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they really don't work. Also, I didn't get any pie. Well, unfortunately, there's no way for me to actually physically give you pie, because, you know, this is the internet, and that's not how it works. You could have ordered pie. Like, nothing was stopping you from ordering yourself a pie, Bindle, and then just claiming it was me that gave you the pie. No one stopped you. No one stopped you at all. Well then, murder next time. We'll certainly try. Actually, give me one moment before I do my outro. Buying pie still gets you pie, Bindle. It just doesn't get you free pie. You wanted free pie. That's different. Oh, hey, look. Look at this 100% real delivered pie. Oh, Ada. I appreciate you lying, but I did not order you pie. But thank you ever so much, everyone, for being here. Apologies for cutting it a tiny bit shorter than normal, but really, 5 minutes, I'm not going to complete a level 10 incursion in 5 minutes. It's just not going to happen. I mean, the incursion is arriving in, what, 23 days? They might make it in time. They might make it in time. But thank you ever so much, and there are a couple of things, of course, that I need to talk about before we conclude. Starting off, of course, with my website, Kikoskia.com. You can check out the Threnody of Dusseldom there. You can also find information about where you can buy my book, which is there. It's a thing you can buy. Me, the so-called wordsmith, made a book. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large, thriving community that I'm often a part of. Yeah, I mean, you should see me Friday, Dark Jade. And no problem. There's tons of place to talk about my writing, my streams, my Let's Plays, and loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. No problem, Derpy. No problem. And I will try to, Traden. There's also the fact that if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're salting on Twitch, you can use all the Twitch emotes on Discord, including the amazing Prakiki emote made by Sonia. All the awesome emotes made by Kabalion and Sonia and everyone. All fantastic. There's also my Patreon. You can pledge to support me in doing what I do there. There's nothing Let's Play or stream-wise hidden behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically do not see. There's tons of stuff. It all adds up to make this a full-time shebang, and there's a lot of work that makes it all possible, and all the people that pledge to me help make the work possible. So thank you all of you. Those who do pledge to me not only get a different colour name on Discord to show what they do, my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs when the opportunity arises. Like Quest for Glory. That was made possible with the help of people who pledged. And there's also my YouTube, where you can check out all my content. There's over 10,000 videos, over 14.5 years, in 300 plus playlists, from the very first to the most recent, and everything in between, and all of my Twitch VODs. They're all there. They're all there. Those who do sub to me there get me one step closer to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, and if we get to that, I'll do a replay of Terror from the Deep and a replay stream of Wizards and Warriors 2 Ironsword. And if we get to 550 Twitch sub points, we are at 256 right now, I'll do either a playthrough of Super Mario World or something else entirely that people suggest. If it's something I want to do, I'm open to suggestions. Then there is my Twitter. You can follow me there to get notifications about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, including sometimes Animal Crossing tweets, sometimes Stellaris posts, sometimes me poking fun at terrible marketing emails, sometimes serious things, oh no. But it's a little chill place that you can check out my stuff and me talking and saying hi. You can also ask me questions there. I'll try to answer them if I can. And there is my, well, the bit at the end where I thank you, because once again, I must thank you for being here. You are absolutely amazing and wonderful and brilliant and so supportive of me. Like, I could not have dreamed when I started doing this all those years ago that this would become my full-time job, and it makes me so happy. It's hard work, but it's good work, and I really enjoy it, and you make it enjoyable. You make it possible, and you are wonderful. You truly, truly are. So thank you all of you so very much. You are all wonderful and amazing. And I hope to entertain you all for many, many years to come with what I make. For seriously, you're all wonderful. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That is 2 PM BST. It's Animal Crossing New Horizons. And hopefully we won't get any more photos that will make me really, really, sad, because 10.0 will be falling apart even as it's only just started to get together. But that's pretty much how it goes, isn't it? Oh yes, it is. It never changes, it never stays the same. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later, and remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone's nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Time for pie! Next time. Da da da.